Next up is Ramiro Carpio, who's going to do the general evaluation. Ramiro.
Good afternoon. The theme of today was happiness, or is happiness, and I feel very touched by the opening of Peter Foran. And to know the statistic that we are in the 33% of Americans who are happy, that's great. And that Toastmasters make us happy, yes. Toastmasters make me happy, and I'm glad to be here and be part of this club. Thank you all. This meeting has been very enjoyable. And as far as the evaluators and the speeches, I think everything was great. I love the stories, starting with Alex. I think I appreciate that at the end of your speech, you end with a positive message, a happy end, and that I always enjoy that. Even you open with a happy, a very positive, or you end with a positive, and I think you did a great job. And Dale mentioned that, and I think that's a great observation. Jane, your story was, I really picture everything that you were saying, even though I haven't been in that place, but it was very descriptive. I think the evaluator Brandon mentioned that too, and I was really traveling while you were talking. And that's very, very easy to follow. I think that's great. Probably something to, I don't know, is to be improved, or maybe, I don't know, it's hard when you're trying to walk a little bit, probably slow down a little bit, I don't know. Might be a minor thing, because when you move forward, or when someone moves forwards, then you are always giving the back to the person who is in your right or in your left. Probably, I don't know. That's my observation. Chris, we feel very happy that you were part of this club, and I hope you come back someday. Well, I hope you don't lose your job, but I really would love to see you back, honestly, and your jobs. I mean, I know you as a serious person, and when you tell jokes, I mean, I really enjoy them. Thank you so much for that. Otherwise, the meeting has been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramiro. And Robert Eisenberg is now going to talk about the upcoming schedule. Roberto.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'll make an announcement. I'm having surgery on 11/6, so I'm going to have to go way out as far as getting you guys Toastmasters. And what the Toastmaster will have to do each meeting is basically what I do, which is round up people for the roles. I don't see any other way to do it, because I can't do it that far in advance, because I don't know who's going to be here. So if you're the Toastmaster, say for next week, you would know that you have to be here the week before so that you can assign people the roles. That's number one. Number two, the year is coming to an end, as we all notice, and we have some openings for speeches. So mark these dates down. 10/24 was wide open, and I took one because my surgery is going to be on 11/6. So basically, it's going to be the last one I can do for a long while. So 10/24 has one opening. 11/7 has one opening. 11/21 has one opening. 12:05 has one open. 11:28 is Thanksgiving. So that's it. It's basically, what, 4 or 5 that need to be filled. That should be pretty easily done by this group. Okay?
Send out the list of the speeches that have already been assigned, so.
Say that again, Bob?
Can you send everybody a list of the speeches that have already assigned, so I want to know when.
You're asking me to send out a speech agenda?
Yeah,
Yes,
send that out.
will do. Okay. For next week's, for next week, we only have one speaker, that's Brendan.
Yes, I agree to
But
do
he
it.
qualifies for 2.
Yes.
And,
What? Oh.
what we'll have next week is maybe a,
Well, I want to do longer speech, so that'd be great.
unusual amount of table topics. But what we'll have is a general evaluation. In other words, everybody sitting here who doesn't have a role, or even if they do, can evaluate Brendan. So we'll have many people and many opinions. Okay, and Sergeant at Arms next week will be Peter Rath?
Next week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Video is Brendan.
Yes.
Okay, timer to be assigned. President is Rob.
Yes.
Okay, Toastmasters Rob. Toastmasters Rob.
Next week?
Can you hear me?
I'm pretending that I have a gun in my gun.
Do you know where the money
But I don't want to get killed.
Do you know where the money is buried?
I never say
All
it.
right, so you just said yes.
I just said yes.
Ramiro is April.
Yes.
Thought joke is Peter Fordham.
Sure.
Okay, first speech is Brendan. His initial evaluator will be Mary Alice.
Okay.
Dale, table topics.
Okay.
And general evaluator, Alex.
Okay.
Anybody here who doesn't have a role who will be here next week, I think everybody's going to sign one.
I would like, as Toastmaster and as president of the club, to always have a timer assigned, not wait, please.
There's a problem with that.
Hold on 1 second. Are you available to be the timer next week?
Yeah, but that's still.
She's got a
She's from
role.
Marion.
Oh, you have a role.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a role.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room has a
That's
role?
why I just said that. I just said who doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
bear with me. Bear with me. Does anybody know somebody coming next week that doesn't have a role? All right, I will reach out to Julie Stevenson. Who else might be here?
Why don't you assign somebody when we have the meeting?
I'm the Toastmaster, and I'd like to know who I'm responsible for.
Okay.
Is anybody else besides Julie Stevenson suspected to be here next week?
Maybe Lindsay?
Maybe Lindsay? No, she's not here anymore. Okay, thank you. Thank you for indulging me. It's important. I want to do a good job next week.
Okay, are we all set, Robert?
As far as I know, I think I covered it all. I hope everybody can fill in those dates so that we can take care to the end of the year.
Question.
Yes.
You said I'm the evaluator for Brendan, and I thought it was going to be a general evaluation.
But you're going to be the specific one, and the rest of us will
Okay.
put our 2 cents in. Because we're going to have a lot of time. We're going to have an empty speech and an empty evaluator. So that of itself is about 11 minutes. So, yeah. So that'll give everybody a chance to, have something to say about Brendan's speech. Because God knows he's going to need it.
Yes, I do. Okay, thanks to everyone, and thanks to Brendan for being the videographer. See you next week.